What is going on, everyone? It's Johnny here at TraderX. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. And today I wanted to go ahead and give you guys another day trading recap and show you how my day went. So, unfortunately, it was a red day today. I was down $103, and that consisted of trading SQQQ and TQQQ, right? And for anyone who's new to the channel or doesn't already know, these are pretty much triple leverage based ETFs that correlate with the NASDAQ market, right? And what I mean by that is as the NASDAQ market pushes up, TQQQs will push up as well, right? And then SQQQs does the exact opposite, right? So as you guys can see there. And so these were my filled orders today. This was the time that I traded everything and then the price points that I bought in and sold out at. And so I want to go ahead and get right into the breakdown. So right around market open is 6:30, right? So it's right around this area over here. And so what I saw was that the Nasdaq was selling off pre-market, right? So it was trading between the middle and bottom VWAP, making these lower highs and lower lows. And then ultimately, a market open, it peaked up to the middle VWAP, and I decided to try getting into an SQs play. So I thought that this would continue to sell off, so I bought into SQs with a small position size, and as this thing continued to sell off, I never averaged up because it was like my warm-up trade for the day. And so I was able to sell out for a bit of some profit. And so as this thing pushed back up, right, I felt that it was going to get rejected again. So I tried getting into SQs, and that's ultimately what ended up losing me some money. So I had to cut losses right around here. And so let me show you guys what I mean when I was trading SQ. So in the morning, as you guys can see, the NASDAQ, right, as I showed you guys before, it sold off. So this thing had this quick pop, right? So I was able to make some money there. And then I tried getting in for this play again, and it ultimately didn't sell off to the point where I thought it would. And so I ended up having to cut losses and lose money. And so the biggest thing I struggled with today was I tried trading SQs to try to predict the reversal, right? You guys are probably already getting tired of hearing about me say this, but I keep losing money by trying to predict reversals. And that's something that every trader should stay away from. And the reason why is, although the indicators are telling you that something's overbought, that doesn't mean that it has to sell off, right? So I tried to predict when I thought the Nasdaq was going to sell off for a potential correction. And that was ultimately what ended up biting me in the butt today, right? So the Nasdaq continued to push up, and I kept trying to get into SQs rather than going with the flow. And when we're day trading, especially, we definitely want to go with something that's in our direction, short term, especially, right? So as this thing's pushing up, I'm personally try to predict the reversal. So I'm paying attention to the exact thing that is not growing in value, right? So it makes no sense, honestly, looking back at how my day went today and how I performed poorly today. And it was because I kept trying to time when these reversals would happen, and it kept biting me in the butt because it continued to make these lower highs and lower lows. And so I lost money on SQs, and there ultimately was this amazing pattern on TQs, right, where it was very bullish that I missed out on, right? So unfortunately, that's what happens when you try to predict reversals in day trading, and that's why you want to stay away from doing that. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something from my lesson. So it's definitely to go with the trend on the day, right? And do not try to predict reversals. So as we know, the Nasdaq, right, it was continuously making these lower highs and lower lows. And so it is a bit more on the overextended side right now, given the fact that it has been rejected right around these levels 2 times before. So we're going to see tomorrow whether or not it's able to break above this resistance, or, if it starts to sell off and make this lower high again. So I really don't know what's going to happen as of now. It's a bit unclear, but the Nasdaq does look a little overbought as of now. Even the indicators are kind of signaling it. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this little recap here today. If you guys have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments, and I'm more than happy to break down any stock or anything you guys have any questions for. But other than that, if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and dropping a like. It really helps out. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.